Ava Van Rose and I'm from Dublin, Ireland. I'm 4'11" and I may be small, but I like everything bigger. I'm most well known as being Ireland's top model, but I've had so much surgery that no Irish doctor will actually work with me anymore. I go against all of their laws and regulations. I've had 2 breast augmentations, 2 ass augmentations. I've had a liposuction to my stomach, a liposuction to my back, 2 sets of veneers, perma lip implant, lip fillers on top of that, Botox, tan injections. I would get a lot of people who would say, oh, she's overdone it, she's fake, she's plastic. But hey, at the end of the day, I just look better naked than most. I was the oldest of 12 kids. I was such an ugly duckling. There came to a stage in my life where I had 3 babies and I gained a lot of weight. I was 220 pounds. That is so huge for someone of my height. I was just sick of the person that I was looking at. I just decided my life's gonna change. 5 years ago, I started going to the gym, I started dieting, and I actually lost all of my weight. When I first got my first breast augmentation, I just wanted to fix myself after having a baby and breastfeeding. But then I started getting really good offers from photographers that wanted to work with me. Every time I get something new done, my career has jumped sensationally. I stand out more than any of the rest of the models because I've had quite a lot of cosmetic surgery. When I go home, I'm a mom. I change dirty nappies, I do dinners, housework. But when I'm out, I'm living the dream life. I'm in the VIP areas, invited to all the nicest parties. I've been all over the world. I've partied with A-listers. Like if I was average, if I was normal, like I used to be, I would not get them opportunities. Nobody would even think by looking at me that I even had children. So it is a completely different lifestyle. I want to see Dr. Dubrow and Dr. Nassif because I want to be one of the biggest models in the world. So my body needs to be perfection. I started noticing rippling effects and my breast on the right is slightly higher than the one on the left. They are 890cc. I want them at about a minimum of about 1200cc. I don't see an issue with them being double the size of my head. Big ass, big boobs, small waist. I think that's perfection. That's what I'm into. Who wants to look like a basic bitch?
Hi ladies, welcome to Charlie Beauty Bar.
I am here to get a vajazzle. There's nothing wrong with a bit of bling down there. You American lovelies call it a Gucci coochie. Bring it on. I'm gonna get my boobs done as well. Vajazzle and boobs. Right.
It's so you.
Everything else about me is designer, so...
Maybe we're gonna drench you in glitter.
Yeah, designer
Okay.
vagina, baby.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
She's Ava. She's a little bit extra. She likes super glitzy and shiny, and why not add some more?
So, how long have you guys been friends?
About 5 years.
About 5 years, yeah. We were friends on social media site, and I was getting a lot of...
Negativity.
Yeah, abuse, basically.
Yeah.
I'm going against everything that Ireland stands for. I don't want to be a skinny Barbie. I want to be a curvy Kim Kardashian, Nicki Minaj want to be. So people can judge, people can say what they want, but they're not living my life. I've never been so happy.
So do people stop and stare when you're at home?
Everywhere we walked, people's jaws just dropped. They're just looking straight up at the titties.
One of them is slightly dropped, and this one here is starting to like ripple. I'm 890cc at the moment, but I'm thinking that I want to be a minimum of 1200. I will be happy once my boobs touch my chin, and I can actually drink my tea from my chest. Yay, I'm blinging.
Yes, you're blinging. I've never put on this many vajazzles before.
So we have a patient from Ireland.
Yeah, Ireland is not a place where I think about a lot of plastic surgery.
Right.
When you think of Ireland, you think about beautiful countrysides and scotch, but not big breasts.
She's like an internet celebrity model type person. It looks like she may have had a lot of plastic
A
surgery.
lot.
So would you call him Ava Van Rose?
Can you please send in Ava?
Oh my God, hi, how are you?
Ava,
How are you?
how are you doing this? Oh, I get a hug. Oh, almost knocked me over.
Hi, Ava.
How are you?
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Dating a plastic surgeon, wouldn't that be amazing? Is Dr. Nassif single? He should be single. I'm gonna have to work my Irish charms on him.
So you've had some plastic surgery procedures.
I've had.
You have some concerns about some areas. We want to know where you started.
My first plastic surgery procedure was I got my boobs done.
What were your first size implants?
I was 400cc. I just wanted to go natural. I just wanted to fix myself because I'd just been a mom. I breastfed. I lost a lot of weight.
Ava, that's a great reason to have a plastic surgery
Yeah.
procedure. But obviously looking natural is in the rearview mirror now.
I went to Czech Republic and I had liposuction to my stomach, liposuction to my back.
Yeah.
I had a 190cc boob job.
Okay.
Then I had my ass redone as well, so I got 600cc's in there.
But by the way, that's a lot of surgery. You have it all at one time?
I had them over the space of a year.
Okay. You have any complications?
I'm starting to get rippling effect on the side of my breasts. This one has kind of dropped slightly as
It's
well.
lower.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a big deal for me for my body to look on point because I take pictures, so I still want to go larger.
How much larger?
1,200cc. That's my dream goal. I don't want to look like a mom. Do
Right.
you know what I mean? I don't want to look like I've had a baby.
I don't find the mom bod attractive. It's not my thing. I'm not frumpy. I'm fit and fabulous, and that's the way it's gonna stay.
My goal is to be the most memorable Irish celebrity possible. Like, you're not going to look at some average, basic bitch walking down the road on a daily
Average,
basis.
basic.
Bitch, yeah. Like,
Basic
you know.
bitch?
Well,
ABB,
yeah.
I can relate to her not being a basic B because I'm no basic D. Doctor.
So let's go and have a look and figure it out, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go do that.
Do me a favor, sit forward a little bit. Put your hair back so we can see the chest. Okay, so the first thing, without even exposing, you can see you have rippling on both sides, okay? Ava isn't even disrobed yet, and we can see very traumatic rippling. There's gotta be a whole lot of photo editing going on to hide these complications. The larger you go, the thinner the skin gets, and it could potentially make the rippling
Worse.
worse.
Yeah, I get you.
Right? So normally what we do for that is we switch to silicone, but they don't make silicone bigger than 800. So it wouldn't meet your goal of going bigger. If you go bigger, your chance of complication gets even higher. And by that, I mean capsular contractures, scarred tissue, or worse, the implant wears its way through the skin.
Oh my God.
Exposes through, you ever heard of this? This is called implant exposure, and then you lose the implant.
My head is spinning right now. I feel sick. My dreams are being smashed right now.
We see that all the time, and then we're given the task of having to fix those destroyed breasts.
I can't risk that.
Right.
I've been so successful as it stands. I can't risk going through a procedure and coming out the other end not looking better than I went in.
And that was too easy. You really mean this?
I'm actually a bit upset because it's emotional to hear like this is, I'm sorry, like you're not going to fulfill your dreams because it could risk your health and maybe your life.
Ava, it's fine to dream big, but dream safe.
The good news for you is you actually have soft breasts. You have symmetrical breasts. Your breasts are in very good shape, but they're just a little rippled. So what?
Maybe they're right. Maybe I don't need to change anything anymore. Maybe I just need to start feeling that.
You're on a career path right now. One thing you don't want to do is you don't have to come back to him and say, please fix this.
After some time, you think maybe I will do it. Think about what we've told you. Think about your kids. That combo together should block you from doing anything and making the big mistake.
I have to take into consideration that there could be major losses.
Every so often, when you warn a patient of complications, they actually hear you, and that feels really good. It was honestly a great pleasure to meet you guys.
Pleasure meeting you. Have fun while you're here.
Pleasure. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.